If we try to combine all of the information that is available to us, it's almost certain that the Devon versus Vitali match is not going to happen next month. And yet, for some reason, in his latest video, Devon was talking as if the match is already confirmed and it is going to happen at Shaw Classic on August 15th. Vitali will come and I'm so happy for that. Vitali, I can't wait to face you. I can't wait to have a glorious fight with you. But why would Devon say something like that? Because up until now, it was simple back and forth between these two guys. Vitali saying that Devon, come to Baku, I'm ready. Devon saying that Vitali, get your visa, come to USA, I'm also ready. So the conversation wasn't really going anywhere. So what has changed now? Has Vitali changed his mind? Let's take a look at few of the comments from Devon's video. Vitali versus Devon confirmed for Shaw Classic ? Devon is saying that he is manifesting. Whatever that means. Then will Vitali come really? We hope. So just based on hope, Devon is saying that Vitali is coming and we will have a great match. That's kind of confusing. John Michael Howell has also commented there. He said if Vitali comes to USA for Shaw Classic, I will personally pay him an additional 10,000 US dollars. No BS. If he comes, I'll immediately wire the funds. Spread the word. I wanna see this match at Shaw Classic. So I think the biggest condition for Vitali, the biggest problem for him was, if it is the same now, that he needed to stay in some other country for a whole week and then he will get the visa. So I think 10,000 US dollars, that's a good money to stay somewhere for a week, because the hotel and all other expenses were being covered by East versus West anyways. So I think now Vitali can decide to change his mind. But also on the other hand, we heard Dexter Tan say few days ago that Baku is still up in the air. One thing is for sure, if Vitali goes to USA, then I don't think the Baku event is going to happen. But even if it doesn't go there, I still think that the Baku event isn't going to happen, because Devon has made it absolutely clear. He is not going there. And a couple of days ago, Kamil uploaded a video requesting Devon to go there, so that they all can have matches. So I think that is also clear that if Devon doesn't show up, then also the event is not going to happen. So as I was saying yesterday, things are getting more and more confusing as time is passing by. And speaking of Kamil Jablonski, he's a little bit frustrated at Devon Larratt and also Neil Pickup. Let's take a look at this comment from Aussie Arm Wrestlers stream. People says I want paycheck, but I pulled Devon for free last time. Then Neil says you will be famous if you beat him. So I done it and everything was hidden for 6 months. Now that is a problem. I'm trying to be neutral here, so let's first take a look at Kamil's comment. Yes, he has the right to be mad. He agreed to pull without any pay, but then if you hide the match for 6 months, keep it only for paid subscribers, which can be what? 400, 500, 1000, 2000? That is not giving Kamil any exposure at all. And add on top of that, Neil isn't happy when YouTubers like me, when we even talk about the results of that event. He doesn't want that. So clearly he did not want any exposure for Kamil, at least for those 6 months until he released that match. And then fans are saying that the hype was already dead since we had already talked about the results. Nobody really cared that much about it. So if you want to pay the athletes in terms of popularity, then at least release the matches. Even now Neil is doing the same thing. If a match is one-sided and both pullers are unknown, he doesn't even release the matches, like ever. Not at any place at all. So how does that pay them in exposure? They cannot talk about the results and they cannot see the matches. But to be fair to Neil, it's not like he promised him to pay something and then he didn't pay. Neil was very clear. He always has been clear. I don't think he has paid more than 2 arm wrestlers ever to compete at Arm Wars. One is Devon and the other one I forgot. Maybe like John Brezink back in the day, who knows. So did he pay Kamil in exposure? Yes, the world started talking about Kamil, but that can also be because Kamil won that match. So he is also right when he says that I am famous because of my hard work. Had he lost that match, nobody would have cared about it. So is it really Neil who paid him in exposure? Well, maybe he did. As someone mentioned in the comments, Kamil keeps on using the footage of that match every chance he gets. He has capitalized on that win. So I think it's a fair trade-off between both of these, and nobody should be mad at each other. And I don't even think that they are like really mad at each other. So it's all fine. This is what Kamil also said. Tomorrow is the last day for agreement. If Robert will say no, then I'm leaving East versus West. So tomorrow is today, and Robert hasn't said anything, at least publicly. Maybe he told something to Kamil privately, but I highly doubt that. I want to enjoy my life and I won't enjoy arm wrestling. How are you going to enjoy arm wrestling if you're not going to compete at East versus West? Where will you arm wrestle? Name the new league that is secretly being formed behind East versus West. I will block every hater. I don't need them in my life. Typical Engin Terzi student move here. So mention your thoughts about this whole situation in the comment section. Will Devon versus Vitali happen? And is Kamil right to complain about this? Is he right when he's saying that nobody promoted him but himself? Thanks for watching. Like the video and I'll see you again.